Hello everyone, and let's check out a pretty interactive chess puzzle from the famous legendary book of Mark Dvoretsky. This is the legendary endgame chess book of Dvoretsky's Endgame Manual. So this is the book cover on the right, and this is the picture of Mark Dvoretsky, who is considered as a legendary chess author, and he was also an international master chess player. So this book is again considered as a must-have in your library. Unfortunately, Mark Dvoretsky died in 2016. So let's see what happens in this puzzle. There are many exercises, many beautiful interactive endgame chess puzzles in Dvoretsky's endgame manual. So this is one of them. Try to guess the best move for white. What would you do in this position? Well, before showing the puzzle, you have to know one thing. In this puzzle, actually white is not winning, but white is drawing. So even drawing is actually a success for white. And what would you do in this position? The most obvious move is actually not working. c7 is not working because of why? It looks like white is very close for promoting the queen. But then bishop to d6, pinning the pawn, and after king down, black is going to sacrifice the bishop, and then king takes on c7. And after king to h3, black is going to collect the pawn. This is the last hope of white. And then black has two passed pawns, and this knight is overloaded. White knight can't defend both of the threats. So eventually, sooner or later, black is going to promote a queen, and this is losing for white. So basically, in this position, this move is not working because of nasty bishop to d6, and white is losing. So let's take it back and let's try to find the best move for white. What would you do in this position? Again, there are many chess puzzles, many chess exercises in the legendary chess book of Mark Dvoretsky, and this is just one of them. Maybe in the future I will show you some other beautiful exercises from this book. So let's see what happens here. Can you see the best move for white? How to save your neck in this position as white. So the move is king to c7, not allowing bishop to d6, and in this position white is planning to play king to d7 and then push the pawn, and after pushing the pawn there is no defense for black. White can promote the queen, so what would you do in this position as black? Now let's try to find the best move for black. There is actually only two moves, I believe, which is not losing. Can you see the move? The move is bishop to c5. So in this position, the idea is this. If king to b7, then bishop to d6. And if king to d7, then bishop to b6, and black is easily defending on c7. So in this position, bishop to c5 is a must for black. Or maybe I'm thinking that maybe black can go back with the bishop, and then bishop to f4 should also be fine. This is what I'm thinking. So bishop to c5 and king to d7 is a must for white, because white king needs to go down and defend. So bishop to b6, but then king down, king to f5, and bishop to c7, king to e4, and it looks like white is in trouble because black has two passed pawns. Well, actually in this position, not every move is good. So in this position, you have to go down and keep an eye of this pawn. g3, but the white knight also comes for the rescue, and knight check, forking the king and the pawn is the threat, and also king over and then capturing the pawn is also a threat. And basically, a dark square bishop needs to keep an eye of this pawn, so you can't actually use the bishop. So in this position, let's say bishop to b6, and then knight check, and then capturing the pawn, and then king over, bishop back, and then simply capturing the pawn, and white is succeeding. White is drawing this very difficult looking position, and actually drawing that position, this position is actually a success. So you had to find every accurate move in order to survive. So in this position, let's say maybe in this position, instead of this move, let's say king down and then knight back, attacking the pawn, pushing the pawn, but then knight comes back and okay, you can't defend this pawn, let's say moving the bishop, then capturing the pawn, king takes and king over, and then some move, and then simply capturing the pawn, and this is very good for white. So you can see that white, no matter what, in this position black can't do anything. The teamwork between the king and the knight is perfect. Both of them are defending perfectly against these pawns. So okay, so this was just one tiny little example from the Mark Dvoretsky's Endgame Manual chess book. So this is again a legendary book. I'm planning to show some other chess puzzles in this book in the future, I hope. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more beautiful chess content, and I will see you next time. So take care and bye bye.